everyone, this is Avikei-sama, and welcome to... Oh, that was the wrong screen. And welcome to SMT3 Nocturne HD Remaster! Where I actually found out a way we can actually sneak into Loki's room. Well, then they increased the cap from the original game because you couldn't exceed a million maka, which I actually disproved in the HD remaster. You can actually go past, can actually get up to a million maka. And I did some stuff off screen, like leveling up Demi-Fiend up to level 25, for example. And when it comes to skills, yeah, I got Heat Wave and Focus. Really good abilities. Well, Heat Wave is one of the best, what I consider a really good skill. But you lose a 40 HP, but it hits all enemies. And we also have Focus. And, well, Lone. Fornius has Lone. Boromaka, beware of overuse. Yeah. This is a skill I have been actually using a lot, Ribarama. And he has Dia, Fomorian, his Kidnap, and he has Mabufu. Archangel, on the other hand, yeah, I learned Estoma off screen, which reduces a carry rate of low-level demons until a new Kagesuchi. And the Wing Buffet. So what Magatama do I have now? Yeah, I have Kamudo. Well, it turns out that I can actually use Waratsumi here to learn Ice Breath here. Yes, because our next enemy in question is a troll that we have to fight after sneaking into yeah, of course. There's a secret entrance that I didn't know. But first, fight up low-level enemies. Why the heck not? You know, all the fusion I've done into the game are not fruitless ones. That could actually be really interesting. We have a door. That's not where I want to go. It's this door! And getting up these stairs. Yeah, I have to go around the whole area. Well, around... let's see. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah! There is a tiny little thing over here. Yeah, you have to sneak through here. Yeah, you didn't see that one. I didn't notice that, but now I do. A locked door. Oh, you can unlock the door. Nice. The master of unlocking! So we got 2 chests. Ooh, we have a life stone. And what's in the other chest here? Ooh. Another life stone. 2 life stones. Oh, another life stone. Oh, 3 life stones. How nice! See. What's that? It's a cash cube! Let's open this bad boy. Whoa! That one is fixed! A 1,000,000 yen bill! That one is fixed. sneaking in onto us, right? Oh, low-level demons. How nifty. Except for maybe that guy to the... I guess that's what happened is if you let Preda evolve. I guess. Ooh! Don't mess with it, skull! Man! I'm just gonna sneak out here. There you go! There's a troll! Yeah? Ah! For boss time! Against a troll! First of all, I want to use focus, our new ability of all things. Yeah. He might be hitting like a truck, and I can use Tarakaja for that. Well, I'm over-leveled, so it shouldn't be that hard for me to handle. Ooh, 61 damage. Huh. Lullaby. Yeah, this guy is weak to status ailments, which is freaking amazing. Okay, let's go for a berserk. Single target. A crit. Wow. Another berserk. Nice. 2. Holy cow. Mighty gust in the wind. Hama wing buffet. It's low force. Haha. Can I do a stun bite? Yeah! That actually works! He's now stunned! That is too convenient for me. Well, he's supposed... Well, I think he has been fixed since there's my Mabufla. Oh, poor Archangel. He might be weak to ice, but he's fine. See, he's totally fine. Because I leveled up him a huge bit. I could do another Tarakaja. Ha-ha! I don't need stun bite, but I can. I don't need to use Bufla. Let's attack normally then. And the lunch. Wow! In 2 rounds! In only 2 rounds! Wow! That was really easy, especially when I leveled up. 26, 20... Yeah, the lowest says 21 and 26. And a BJ for that. Huh. Now that is done. Let's fire it up. Enemies better attack you from behind. Now I can go to the collector. I am not gonna talk to Loki right now. I think he's pretty pissed off. Yes, I will leave this area. And I wanna get around here and teleport back, of course. Wow. Mapper! Ha-ha! That is one hell of a nice trophy for that. Thank you, game. Well, here I am again. Just where I left it. Open the door again, son. And I'm just gonna get back to the underpass now and give the bill to the collector. Yeah, we have some Jack Frost. I didn't need a Jack Frost to begin with. Especially when I did some fusioning in my hands. How bloody convenient. Well, off screen I actually got some thick grimoires. And that means if a demi-fiend levels up again, he will be on level 27. Yeah, take me to the Great Underpass. Thank you. Oh, so much grinding for the money. I don't need to grind that much for money because I have enough. Man, it is almost like breaking the game at some point. Maybe I can actually fight that dreaded boss fight that I was... that I almost mentioned. Yes, and Dante will actually be in this game. Oh dear. What? There was just one. 2 hits and he's dead. Oh, there it is. He leveled up. Let's see. Agi, luck. Sure, agility, vitality, strength. I'm just gonna go on with strength as of now. And we learned ice breath. But that's not what I want to use for now. No, I want to use another Magatama in particular. I think it should be Hifumi as of now, so we can actually get to learn Tornado. But he will be weak to fire, sadly enough. Huh. There's no ladder over here, but there is a ladder over there. That's where I should have been gone, but... Well, I got to open one of these boxes when I got up to 12 tickets. Let's open this door. Nah, this is the same room as before. And yes, I kind of noticed that when we actually move like jelly. Freaking jelly. Or a Ditto for that matter. Ditto of all things. A Pokemon that can transform to basically any Pokemon it wants. Wait a moment. Yeah, that is the ladder I want to get down to. This ladder. The collector lives down here. There he is. Wow. You can tell it's the collector's house. An actual bill. Okay. So we handed over the 100 gem bill. Okay then. Oh, maybe he can. Oh, we got a letter now. Thanks, game. And thank you, Mr. Collector. Well, I kind of like this collector more than the Marvel Universe's collector, though. Even though he is really good. But yes, we got a letter to actually give to the gatekeeper. So let's see what he says about it. Yeah, there's a letter here. Ooh. Yep. That's easy. Thank Thank you! Yes! We got the pass! We can actually go through here! Finally! Ah! And we're gonna see Gosu Tenno! And we're gonna fight Shadow Skull. 3 hits in 1 round, and he's 100% dead. And what's in that room? A secret room! Oh, it's nothing! Never mind. A dead end. Nothing to worry about there, then. Free! Free slimes! Wow. And they can poison you if you're not careful. Wow, just flowing through. Wow! Perfect! That is really useful for... Well, I think I'm gonna switch back to that Magatama I had before. I haven't mastered any of the Magatamas I have. Wow, look at these guys! Yeah, that's the sushi! They are tooting! Toot toot! Wow, they can actually miss. Oh, an Archangel level up. Nice! And he has Persuade of all things. Nice. Oh, sure, why not? Ooh. And we got a B chain! That's really good. A B chain that heals up the whole party to max. What's going on? A menorah? The Grim Reaper! Who's the Grim Reaper? Huh, a cash cube. Let's open this bad boy then. Huh. It's a Grim Reaper. Maybe if I did a little bit of healing first. How about if I let one of the other party members that, like Pixie. 1, 2. That should be good. Well, the Grim Reaper. Oh, yeah. Also, the Sony PS5. A terrifying demon. Hello, you. Oh. Oh. You know what that means, viewers? Yes, we're gonna meet up. Oh, this is the dreaded moment we've been all waiting for. This is the dreaded moment I've been waiting for. Oh. This one is obviously fixed, so it's a must. Yeah, there he is. It's the Matador. Oh. Oh, gee. Thanks.
マタドールにこそふさわしい。貴公はメノラを手にする者としては失礼ながら力不足と見受けられる。私のような者に渡すのが相応だが、言ったところで聞き入れはしまい。故に貴公の体に問う。私と貴公どちらがメノラを辞するにふさわしい強者かを、この剣とkapを手にかけ、今宵もまた勝利を誓わん。さあ、血の劇場よ。
For boss time against Matador himself! And it's on full Kagesui!
ついてこい。我が魂に触れることはできまいがな。
Maybe not! But! Well... One thing I can do is analyze him to see what... Yeah. Well, one thing is for sure. He has a red capote, which actually raises the evasion on him. But you know what I can do here? Yes! I can buff myself with Tarakaja to deal more damage. Fornius will have a little bit of a problem here. So I'm just gonna go on and attack him normally here. Lunch Mabufu. Good old Mabufu it is! Poor... Wow. Wow, I can't talk to him to join the battle at all. The one thing I can do is focus. To give a little bit more power. And one more Tarakaja. To deal even more damage. I would love to get in... well, I want to see how much I have. Yeah, Matador. How can you miss? Wow! Should I give a life stow to one of my demons? Yes, let's do that. Give it to Fornius. Archangel can still go on and use Tarakaja, please. Fornius. Join in with the healing with Dia on Archangel. There you go. That should be it. You can launch if you so want. There you go. 153 damage? What kind of sorcery is this? Yeah. You didn't see that one coming. And Berserk! On 187 damage. Tarakaja again! Wow, the physical attack is increased. Dia! Archangel needs it. Oh dear, Fomorian. Attack! For God's sake, attack! Oh, gee, I wonder which attack you're gonna do! It's this! Oh! What a bloody joke of a battery campaign. Wait a moment, I have a B-chain! Ha-ha! I can use that! How bloody convenient! Well then, you can use a mighty gust. How can you miss? Why are you missing a stun bite? Of course. Because it's Andalusia that is freaking a pain in the butt. But Wow! Whoa! Thank goodness for counter! Yes! Thank goodness that I learned counter! So he can actually counterattack. Another berserk! How can you still miss? Why are you missing? Yeah, it's one of these battles that were... What? What the hell? On the first try, I defeated the Matador himself. What the hell? And that kinda makes me think, wow, I didn't see that one coming at all. I didn't see that one coming at all. I defeated Matador with a freaking high difficulty spike and a freaking really high level. I really prepared myself to just grind for the money and all the fusioning just for this moment, and I came out victorious. Wow! That is bloody amazing. I never thought I would see that day. Man, I need to highlight this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is basically history. It's history. Wow! I didn't see that one coming! Well, we've got the Menorah Foundation anyway. Thanks, Matador. You might have done the Andalusia a couple of times, and one B chain was all I needed in this battle. That is real sorcery. Apparently, sorcery. Wow. He's red now because he's a real danger. Yes, that's right. And yes, he's a great danger. Holy cow, just look at him. He's shining red after the battle. Naoki-kun!
急ぐ必要はありませんが、そのメノラを持って、私ターミナルを
Oh, thank you!
アマラ深海まで転送されるようにしておきます。
Oh.
詳しいお話はこちらに来ていただいたときにさせていただきます。
I'm sorry, lady, for interrupting your speaking there, but...
その時までメノラをなくさぬようお気をつけください。
And we can no longer hear her voice. Oh my lord! What a battle! I didn't see this one coming at all. I was really boldly prepared as hell. That is one hell of a preparation. Well done. By me, at least. I must admit it. I can't believe I actually did this. This is bloody amazing. Bloody freaking amazing. I just gotta get Archangel back and Fornius. Oh Lord. Now they're fully healed. Yeah, we gotta get to that Amal, and we gotta catch Cube. Let's open this bad boy for a smoke ball! Nice! Oh my lord! Yeah, Andalusia did deal some damage, but that was good enough for me to focus and then just plow out with freaking berserk of all things. Wow! That is what I call preparation done right. was unscathed. I came out of there unscathed. What a lucky day it is for me. I can't believe I finished Matador with really high levels. If I was at a lower level, I would have that issue. But no, since I don't see an issue. What's going on? Sure, why not? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I kinda knew that already. Thank you, no sushi. Well, Demi-Fiend is poisoned. Wow, you got poisoned. You're in real big trouble. Oh, let's see. Who can heal his... Well, Postmoody is... Yeah, it lowers all of those... Yeah, there you go. Yes! Perfect. Thanks, Pixie. Pixie saves the day by healing our Demi-Fiend with poison. What's this? Oh. How bloody interesting. Yeah, we can get down there, but I do not want to do that just yet. Oh. It's just a S-terminal. Ah, the parent terminal. Yeah, it's an S-terminal. It's basically the one... Oh, I don't need... No. No thanks, I don't need to. I don't need to. That's not where I'm going, you see. No! Game? Well, it is just a one-way travel, I guess. That one just takes us back to that. But I want to get to Gosu Tenno, by the way. Well, I'm just gonna turn over here. Oh my lord, I can't believe. Well, I think I've said it before. How many times am I going to repeat myself? What a nut I am. Wow! A magic attack was increased! Nice! And a turquoise. Yay! More enemies! And a shadow skull is here. Nice! I'm just gonna open this door. Oh. And we just have this ladder over here. Huh. Oh. And we have a mystical chest. And we get a life stone. But how do we get to Mr. Gosu Tenno then? Huh. It was the wrong way again. Well, I just want to get out of here. If you want to get back to the normal terminal, then go ahead and do so and save your game. Well, that means I have to deal with these guys all over again. dead end with... Oh, what is this? It's a cash cube! And we get a life stone times 2. Oh, so that's... And I can actually get to that part. How are you missing? Oh dear. Look out! Oh, thank goodness he can block ice. Bloody fantastic. Yay, more enemies. Wow, they just become even more violent when it's full Kagasuchi. And a quarter for that. Game! Damn you, chat of skulls! Wow! My man! Look out! Here's your cousin on steroids! Either way you become really strong for your own good, or you could just beat the crap out of everything that basically moves. Oh, I'm back here again. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I'm sorry. Well, at least we get to see that part of the game. And there is a ladder down here. Lovely, lovely ladders. Don't you just love ladders? Oh, what's this? Yeah, a cash cube. Let's open this guy. It's a trap! Oh no, we took damage. Nuts. But we can actually open this thing instead. Yeah, a life stone. Empty boxes. Well, secret chests and whatnot. Auto battle, lock on! Ow, credits. Ooh, dear, when they increase their defenses, that is really bad for us. Unless you have a player character that actually just blocks wind. Nice. Well, climb that ladder again. What is it? Is it 10 minutes left till... I haven't been to that room before. Let's see how it looks like over here. Oh. Never mind me. Let's see. Use. Yeah, I got some chakra drops. I can give it to Pixie. 2 of them should be good. Skill. Media. Thank you, Miss Pixie. Oh no. It's locked off. Unless there's another solution to this little problem. No, there's nothing. It's just one teeny tiny little room that it just loops itself all over again. It is itself a dungeon. You can tell. Well, starting over here is that. I know to that side it's that. There's Shatter Skull. Smack him. Look out for Head Frost. Oh dear. Oh, thanks, game. There are some. There is another ladder here. Beyond this point. I am here to see the master. That is called Gosu Tenno. Tenno Haruka? No, that's another character. From a beloved anime. I haven't been here before. What's this? And there's a soul! Oh, sure. Open this cash cube and we got medicine +2. Yeah, I am. Nice! Oh no. Oh, he's not a pushover, so we gotta be careful with that. Oh, and you thought Matador was bad enough. Oh no, you're wrong. We got some other yeah, sadly Archangel is weak to ice, but it's fine, especially when you have another Fomorian who is blocking ice. So it kinda negates all that. At this teeny tiny ladder, we got freedom. Freedom for all. Freedom for us. Oh. Yeah, they're at war with each other, so yeah, we gotta talk to the mantra guys. It's a Huapo. She's in here. Ah. Yeah, with a smooth talk like that, you become popular with the ladies. Is that another? I don't want to go onto that ladder just yet. Well, there's nothing. Except for a battle, apparently. Yeah, the cat rate can be a little bit bothersome sometimes, but I don't mind this. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm just gonna climb up this ladder again. Well, and get onto this ladder instead. From this ladder forward on, we're gonna get to Ikebukuro. What a sign of relief it's gonna be when I get out of this place. Oh, look! Oh, thank goodness you dodged the attack! Oh, Lord! More slimes! More slimes! Slime party! Well, I got myself some sweet chocolate that I really like. What is it? It's called Kinder Bueno. Yeah, Kinder as in kid in German. Haha! thank goodness for the counter! I love the counter! Freaking fabulously fantastic! Oh dear, Rakukaja. Well, Demifeed is almost on level 28. And hell, do I even dare say he's gonna be a little bit over-leveled? But I don't think it's gonna matter too much. There's another ladder! And another ladder! And another one! And another one! The ladders are everywhere! The ladders really love me! It's almost like the stairs in... It's almost like a freaking ladders in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh! You wanna talk to me? Sure! A bead? It's... sure! Why not? Sure! Why the hell not? Well... Beads! Yeah, I got some beads! Sometimes you can actually give away beads to make them join the party with you. Oh dear, what have I been doing? In bloody circles! I'm back here over again. I'm back here again! Oh my lord, I'm lost! Man, I'm bloody lost! Man, the only thing that can beat me is apparently how the game actually is getting me to it. Well, the only thing that the game actually does to me is... Oh, there is a cash cube. Let's open this bad boy. And a Soma droplet. Why the hell not? I didn't see that one coming. Anyway. It is a bloody mace. I can tell. Move along then. Please. Please be outside. Please be outside. Please get outside. Please be outside. No. Oh. Man, sooner or later, I will never go through this freaking maze all over again. Well, I just want to map out this place. Man, it's almost like mapping in Final Fantasy 12, which is another game that is also really hard. Oh my god! I came out onto the Vaseda exit. Mud. So that's what happened with the Manicus. They're just mud. Well, yeah, it's shaped like bodies. A pile of them. Why would we do that? Ah, Ikebukuro. Oh. Ah, Soshigai Cemetery. Wow, it's a cemetery. Not a pet cemetery, but Wow, I'm back over here. Freedom. Glorious, sweet freedom at last. Oh. What is this place? Let's enter this building. And who are you? Yeah, I know. You bet I did. You cocky little bastard. Oh no, it's boss time. It is. And he is not fooling around with you. So I'm just gonna go on with focus. Haha. Building up the power of love. Wow, just do a normal attack then. For more, yeah. You can launch yourself at him if you so wish. Wow, critical at 47. Yeah, Boofla! That's stronger than a normal Boofu. Anyway, I think I have some chakra drops lying around to get to Archangel that he can actually help us to increase our power. Although, look up a bit. Oh! Oh my lord. Never mind, I'm just gonna do my own berserk! Archangel, use Torkaja! And, lunge yourself at them. Wow, that didn't take long at all! Well, the demons will hate you. They will beat you and kill you. And do it all over again. Well, I got a blob. A size of a blob. Get some shark drops. Archangel needs some drops. And Pixie too, so she can heal us up. Skill, Pixie, Media. Thank you. Here is the West Hall. Open that door. Oh, yeah. There are more demons here. Yeah, they got some real balls here. What is that? A Cathedral of Shadows? Yes, it is a Cathedral of Shadows. Yes, in fact, I do. I played SMTDX2, actually.
悪魔たちのすべてが記されているが、持ち主と契約した悪魔のみが現れるという。
Yeah, the compendium is really good to actually check on the demons you already made contact with during your travels.
見ればお主も今まで数々の仲間を得てきているようだ。
Banning a demon. That sounds like a grammar issue here. Bad grammar here. Okay, many demons.
これからは悪魔全書を用いて、お主の進む道の手助けにしてゆくがよい。
Oh, does this mean that I can summon a demon to my party as well? No, I don't think you would, but no, it's just a book. It's a book, basically. Let's see. I can actually register my Pixie here and see what she has. Yeah, look at her. Yeah. That is the current one, and registered is like this. She starts off with this, and then yeah, ha ha. Different from the records here. Yeah, especially. Yeah, he usually starts off like this, but no, not anymore. Oh yeah, he can actually have a diorama. Diorama will be a really good healing spell for later. It's better than the normal Dia. Fornius. Yeah. He's gonna learn Fog Breath next. And sadly, he is weak to electric. So, I can check on the one I have and the one. Well, it is a difference between those two because, yeah, I haven't used him a lot, which is really sad. Well, for Morian, he has Kidnap and he has large life bonus, Kidnap. Yeah, it starts off as a level 18. I can view earlier demons. Oh, and you can actually summon for Maka, of course. That is really interesting. You can summon the demons you already have on your record, just to do a little bit of some fusion. Would be really nice, and we can view. Oh ho ho ho! Nice! I get to see the info about the demon itself. How bloody fantastic! Ooh! Isora, a Japanese god of the seashore. He can control water. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Apsaras. Which mythology are you from? Yeah, Hindu. Yeah. It is very Jack Frost. Good old Jack Frost. He is so cute. Just look at him. He's cute. He's cute. Just look at him. He's adorable. Well. An elf-like creature who is the embodiment of all that is cool. It is said that he's the one who leaves those beautiful icy patterns on the windows in the morning. Oh! Pixie. You can get your own me. Yeah! That's right. In English mythology, yeah, they can play tricks on you. Cutesy. Oh! Oh my lord! I freaking love angels. Not because I'm, well, not only because I'm Christian, because the fact that they have really beautiful wings. Unlike demons that are just bat wings altogether. Wow. Guardian angels. Wow. Here's Fornius. Oh! Ha! Well, this is my Fornius. He looks different to you. Oh, Nasushi. A Japanese earth spirit. It hides in the grass or in the shade. It is not evil, but a bit violent and may harm a human if it sees one. Oh, you better look out for this guy. Yeah, Japanese mythology. Yeah, look! It's a pipe fox or inugami. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like a pipe fox sort of a way. Yeah, Chinese, huapo. Yeah, they need water. Not dirty water. Just water. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. A god of war in Asian Japanese mythology. He is another subordinate of another Asian god, Arahabaki. It is said that Momotaro a legendary hero was based off him. Ha ha ha! Nice, Momotaro. What a Shikigami. Oh ho 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 ho! Curse all thieves! You better look out for this Shikigami. Ah. Ooh, yeah. It's almost like hair. Oh, yeah. Celtic giants. Lilim. Ooh. They have sex with men at night. Yeah. Oh, so they do show up in Greek mythology as in another name, apparently. Zen! Oh, that's interesting. These guys. Hungry ghosts. Just look at that chin it has. Uh-oh, that sounds bad. But here's a blob. Jelly! Yeah, just freeze them. Well, I am good. So let's see what fusion I can do with a blob, and I can actually get Jack-o'-lantern or Baphomet. What's? Oh my lord! This guy is weak to force, but he has Tarunda and Dia with us. Anyway. Oh, that is really interesting! Thank you. I don't need to talk to every single demon in this area. Well, let's fight some demons then. Oh, look! Look out for his spear! Oh, thank goodness he dodged the attack. Cheers, peoples! Some glorious XP. And there is a junk shop over here. Hello, Mr. Oh, he has Baragi rocks and Mabufa rocks. You can actually buy these and Makajam. Poison arrows. He has more other stuff like a Maragi. You can actually buy a Maragi rocks and Mabufa rocks and Masio rocks now. Ah, it's so worth it. Thank you, good old sir. I will meet you again. And what is this? It's a terminal of all things. Let's save. I'm gonna say here. Wow, so much progression is wow. From Shibuya to Ginza and the oh my lord. Oh, we can actually go to the Labyrinth of Amala now. Let's do that. Man, the freaking animation is fantastic. Even in HD. But for the cutscenes, not so much. It's still by 4:3. Wow, I'm just gonna exit here. Wow, here it is. Here is the Labyrinth of Amala. I can't get back there just yet until I take a look into this peephole. And we get another glimpse into the hidden underdome. into the depths of the Never Sphere. Every time when I hear these applause, I just think that Midge or the singer from Ultramarcus is going to say thank you. Thanks!
あの魔人からメノラーを取り戻してくれたのね、君。
That's right, lady in black.
私がずっと前から思っていた通り、君は私の力になってくれるのね。そう信じていたわ。たとえ世界の姿が変わってもって。
Knowledge is the greatest power. Or, as I can say, books! So what do you say, good old sir?
我が主の言葉をお伝えします。あなたが手に入れたメノラー。
Oh, what is with that menorah, you
それ
say?
は我が主の持つ大事なコレクションだったのです。
Oh, you don't say.
メノラーはアマラ深海の流脈を制御する生命の炎。
Oh!
それが恐ろしい魔人によってどこかへ持ち去られたのです。
Oh, so we're gonna find more of these feats as we go on.
それを手にした者はこのアマラ深海を自在に行き来する力を得ます。
And I guess Dante will be one of those people who has a menorah, but no, that can't be possible.
しかしそれは誰彼なしに許されたことではありません。ここは本来我が主が許した者しか足を踏み入れることができぬ禁忌の場所なのです。
Oh, how interesting, my lady.
そこであなたにお願いしたいのです。そのメノラー、本来アマラの各層を照らす生命の炎を
Sure, why not?
返し、アマラ深海に戻していただけないでしょうか。
That's right, we're gonna return these menorahs in here. Wow.
それが我が主の願いです。全部で10と1本あるメノラを取り返すこと。それをしていただけるなら、あなたがアマラ深海に出入りすることを許しましょう。
Sure, my lady. I'll be your servant.
あなたにとっても損ではない話だと思われますが、いかがでしょう。
But I already decided I am going to get all 11 menorahs.
頼まれていただけますか。
Yes, I
あり
will.
がとう。君なら、いえ、あなたならそう言ってくれると信じていました。
Ooh.
あ
What
な
is
た
that?
に一つのメノラーを渡したのは、メノラー同士が引き合う力を持っているからです。
Oh, it's kind of like the Dragon Balls. From Dragon Ball, that is. And I read the manga. Sadly, the anime was only released as just one VHS and DVD. And I think that was just one. Apparently, just a few of them. But sadly, the anime never actually aired here in Sweden. But one that actually did was Sailor Moon of all things. And it got a Swedish dub out of it. Based on the Japanese original.
それを手にしていれば、いずれすべてのメノラーを見つけ出すことができるでしょう。
Yeah, classic MacGuffin
メ
looking.
ノラーを取り戻したら、アマラ深海の各階層に配してください。
Sure, why not, my lady?
各層に配するごとに、その働きに報いていきたいと考えております。あなた方の世界でアマラの天輪湖、東京でターミナルと呼ばれる装置。
Oh, yeah, get to the terminals. Yeah, and you can actually access the labyrinth of Amala as you wish. Man!
それにメノラをかざすことで、この地と自在に行き来する力を得るでしょう。
Oh, thank you.
それでは、くれぐれもお気をつけて。
And thanks! I will do whatever it takes in my own power to get all 11. Even though I might stumble and fall, I just get up again onto that horse. Which actually has happened in real life. It has happened. And when a freaking horse stumbles, I just hold on to it. I just felt the instinct to do so.
これで準備はすべて整いました。我らが選びし魔人がすべての死を乗り越えられるのか、そして新たな悪魔が誕生するのか。
I wonder. So there it is. We unlocked this thing about here. So let's open this door. Yeah, there is a terminal. You don't fight any demons as far as I'm concerned. But, ooh, these are the rooms we wanna take a look. There's a shaft leaning downward. Shall we jump in? Why the hell not to do one of these? You just control the Demi Fiend by turning left or right. Wow, in a shmup liking it. Oh Lord, you will lose money. Oh, look out! Down! And what is this? It's kind of like a shmup in a way. It's just down. Oh, it's like the Bloodwing. Wow, I got 49 marker anyway. And the medicine 1. Cool! So yeah, here is the first Kalpa. I just did that one. Yeah, these are the Kalpas in the game. I just wanted to put it here and I was just gonna... Yes, I want to light it up in here. And this... Wow, the freaking menorahs. They were actually called candelabras in the PS2 version. But I kind of like a menorah better because it fits better. Because that's what they are. They are a menorah. Based on Judaism. Sure, I do that. I'm just gonna get to the entrance of the labyrinth. Ha! Goodbye! More money! Oh, look out! I am missing these. Sometimes. Look out for these guys! I didn't lose anything. 65 marker. It's not that much, but it is a lot at least. You can do these as much as you want. But I'm back here. Oh yes, we're gonna get back to the terminal then. Get me back to Ikebukuro. So how long has this PlayStation thing been going on? I guess. Here we go, back once again. Down to this hole. Should I save here? Yes. Let's save here. Or else I get really, really sour. Well, some exploration in Ikebukuro should actually be fine. And yes, I am pronouncing it kind of like the Japanese people would do. But also, I'm a bloody Swede of all things. That's right, I'm a Swede. A mannequin. Oh, the headquarters of a mantra. Oh no, oh, well. Oh. You're a bit little jealous about it. How about you, little Jack? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're made of ice, little Jack Frost. And ice will melt. Well, we're just gonna kill everything that moves then. Ho 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 ho! Oh my lord, look out for the attack. In that case, where is the fountain of healing them? What's going on? Ha! Let's see! First, we're gonna use focus. And then... Haha. A Torakaja, please. Oh, Fomorian. Can I use Mabufu on you? Ice! Ice! Baby! I need to heal up. Over there, anyway. There you go. Look out for Berserk. Oh dear, Demifeed is in a critical condition. Oh dear. Just one. Oh no, just 1 HP. Oh dear, he's on 1 bloody HP. Use a bead, use a bead. Thank you. And another Torakaja. Thank goodness for that. Would you mind actually launch onto these guys? Wow, 97 critical. Can you do a stun bite? Wow, that's bloody amazing. Well, the only thing I could do is do another berserk on my own! Haha! You missed! Ah, another bloody focus. Would you do a mighty gust? I got a bead chain! Nice! Oh, let's see. What should I do? Should I push an... Oh, no. Can I do some more strength? Sure, why the hell not? And we learn Tornado! Which one should I... Tornado. Tornado is good. But I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Ooh, numb. A little bit numb. That is really, really bad. It's a curse! Oh dear, that is really bad. He got cursed. We do have a dis-stun though on us. Ah, nifty. And we got Pixie to heal us all. don't have... let's see. Let's see what I can do to return to the stock. I still have Fomorian, Fornius. Should I get rid of Fomorian and use... Momonofu instead? Yeah, nice. And we got some secret stuff here, like a mythical chest, strength incense. How fun! Oh, and another cash cube. It's a trap. And another cash cube. Ooh, but I got 2 beats for that. Nice. Oh. I still have my items here. I can't use my droplets here. My chakra droplets. There you go. And want to use media here. Let's see. Mind's Eye. I can use Mind's Eye or get Tarunda on me. Dia is a healing spell. I don't need it, but a mana bonus? Well, it is just a room. I'm just gonna open the store and be done with it. I'm just gonna open this door instead. And another one of these guys. Well, wanna initiate a combat? Ha 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 ha! Oh, look out! My poor Archangel is almost really low. He's really low on there. Poor Archangel. Oh. Would our Demi-Fiend get to summon Fomorian instead here? Okay! Let's summon Fomorian instead. Oh dear, yeah, they're both weak to thunder, which is really, really bad in my book. Ooh. I do not want to do that. Oh. Let's have Pixie healing up my party and yeah, I need to revive Archangel. Let's see if we do have a well, oh, I need to do more battles then. Ha! Ow! Look out! Oh, counter! Good. Oh, trying to charm me, aren't you? Kitty! Yeah, it's a cat girl! Huh, Fomorian leveled up too. Nice. And he learned Berserk as well. Nice. Let's see. What's in there? I kind of missed something, haven't I? Should I get back where I was before? No, I don't want to get there. More demons that I could just smack. Bloody perfect. And my foot is asleep. Ugh. Been lying there for so long. Oh, there is a fountain here! Nice! Let's see. Let's heal. Shall we? Especially Pixie with her HP. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Nice and perfect. Maybe if I could do a little bit fusioning and see what demons could be really useful for. Yeah, I still have my Archangel. Nusuchi. I could get Nekomata, but that will drain down the. Oh, I could get him. But I'm not on level 35. I could use Blob here. And get another Momonofu myself. Fornius. Chatterskull. He still has Lullaby, but he also has Dekaja. Should I go on with Chatterskull then? Yes! Let's do this! Let's have another! Ha 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 ha! It's a skull! Goodbye, you two. You were really fantastic. And now we're gonna get another demon who could just do all that. And more. We have ourselves our new friend. It's Chatterskull. Oh, you accepted me as your master. Oh, Chatterskull. Oh, I can get black ooze? I could get this ooze out of this. Huh, I could. I don't know. He has Rakunda though. I still want my Archangel to be around. I could get these here. Sure, why the hell not? I can get these! Join me, Lady Dees! Goodbye, you two. You've been really fantastic. And you know what? So was I! And we got these with us now. So this is the thing. You can fuse your demons and you can actually summon back the demons you already have met up with. But for Maka. Oh, Naga! Wow. Freaking Naga of all. Can I have another demon? Yeah, that are different. Let's see. Let's review. We have Aquans, Isora, Jack Frost, Archangel, Fornius. I still want. There you go. I got back a Fornius. I got a Fornius back again. I still need a Fornius. Is with me. Because he has a Riverama that I need for summoning. Alright, let's see. These, Chatterskull, Fornius. That's all I want. Let's check out what... She has Focus. She still have Plead and Sun. And Chatterskull has a... He has Riverama too, and Dia. Let's see what I can do with that other Fornius then. And I still have... Oh, Baphomet. Oh, I still have really, really low levels to do that. Alright, thanks. Well, when you think about it, if I take a look at the companion again, Angel, Momonofu, Datsuiba. Can I get another Momonofu? I don't need another Shadow Skull. But I can take a look at his bio and see what he says. A creature of folklore from Dominica. It is a living skull that gives up the piercing laugh. It is said that the hearts of those who hear its laugh will immediately stop. Oh, that is really different. Lilim is still here. Fomorian is here. Yeah, you can summon Fomorian here. You can get Kodama. You can still have a Huapo. Nosushi. You could get another pixie here, but it would not be the same pixie as Apsaras, Isora. You could get another Isora, or these. Aquans. I can still get another Aqua. Can I get another Fomorian? Sure, why the hell not? Let's see. Let's see, more I wanted to fuse! Oh, nuts! Okay, Fomorian and I got Momonofu back. I can get Principality. He has persuaded Agilao. I can get another Fornius. Oh, I don't need another Fornius, but oh my lord. I could get Incubus. Incubus? Sure away! Sure away the hell not! Man, the fusion galore! Oh my lord! At least having something in the companion that is really useful. There it is! We have a giant bone! He has a huge banana in his on his crotch. I know. Let's see. Take a look at my inventory. Party. Let's view, or can I read? Yeah, I have my pixie here. Current pixie. View. By racer. You can do it by level 2. Oh, that's bloody convenient. That's even better. I can do that by level. You can do it by race or by level. Incubus. Well, of course. That's not how I usually look at an incubus. I would actually make them more hot, if you understand. The offspring resulting from oh, so they have actually. Oh, good wizards. These. Can I have an archangel out of this? He still has Tarukaja. I love having Tarukaja. Sure, why not? I have enough money. I got enough money for that, so I'm just gonna have an archangel on my side. I still want an archangel. You have the U2. But he has Sukunda. I was gonna have Incubus. And Archangel with me. Fomorian is still there, and there is a blob. Oh. Open the door. But what other demons can I actually get out of this then with fusioning? I could get Earthis out of this, but that would be really bad for me. A blob and an Archangel becomes Jack-o'-lantern. He has Tarunda! But he will have Bufu. Orni! He has both Blob and Incubus. That is even better! I have my own Oni! Ha 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 ha! Behold! Goodbye, Mr. Blob. Goodbye, Incubus. I'm just gonna have my own Orni. Instead, I got my Tarunda! Really good spell to actually decrease. Yeah, he wants to kick some ass and take names. I'm not gonna fusion my pixie. She's too cute to be fused. Oh ho 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 ho! I still. Wow, this is Yomotsu Shikome. Yeah, that is the demon I have. I mean, this one is basically a crow. A crow. Archangel. Yeah, I can get Naga here. But then I will lose one of the best. But then I need another Archangel to do that. I'm just gonna exit for now and see. Freaking love fusing demons to get much stronger demons. Hello, Orni! Hehehe. Dees. She has Plead, Persuade, Focus. Archangel has Dia. And the Oni has... Yeah, he has Rakunda. Yeah, I can still have my Tarukaja. And Tarunda is Sukunda. Wow! This will be bloody amazing when I'm grinding up those levels. Maybe if I talk to this demon. You know what's up. Yeah! Yeah, I'm not trying to please everyone, but here's Rax! But it's not Rax. No, this is the... Yeah, you can get Maragi Rocks, but these are just lower tier enemies. Mabufu. Yeah, Masio Rock is basically low tier. How about if I get some Masio Rocks? 4, 5. Nice. Amazon Rock. 2. 7. 7 should be good. Yes. Amakajam Rock. Curse or Mute. Negates floor damage. Football and a light ball. Lights up dark areas until the new Kagasuchi. Sure, why the hell not? If I want to spend something, then I just go and do so. Dismute. Okay. How about 10 of them? Okay. Can I get some this stone? Let's see. Can I get 10? Sure. Why the hell not? Let's see. Alright. Let's get some discharms. Because I want to get out of there. Cool. Alright, distance. I wouldn't mind get some more. 9 of them. Hee. This poison. Well, 3 of these. Revival beads. Oh, bloody amazing. Medicine. Good. Flopper. Let's see. Can I sell stuff? I still have bulls left. 2 of them. Yeah, I still have some in my inventory, like a bronze bull and a gold bull. Okay. Haha! Yeah, the money dungeon is bloody amazing. There you. Lucky tickets. These junkie salesmen are bloody amazing. I haven't been to this room. And there is a soul. Oh. Ah. Yeah, we want to meet up with Gosu Tenno. If I want to do that in the next episode? Well, here's the auto target lock on. A dodger. Not a jammy dodger, but a dodger. The West Hall. Ha! More demons! More demons! 1, 2. Ha-ha! Yeah, he's focusing too. It's not just me who can focus. Even this guy can focus. Figures with this for a counterattack. Wow. Man, it seems that I have a new favorite game in my alley. I was that close to enter. Angry Kitty! Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Ah, Tetraja! Yeah, you can do focus too. Archangel, you do Tarkaja, please! We need to actually attack here! Stop poisoning us! Stop! Yay! And I get another disc poison for that. Oh, open this door. And save. Well then. Well, I will be doing other stuff off screen, like, possibly. I don't need to level up that many levels, I guess. Or should I go on with actually continuing the story? It says that I can't decide. Can we meet up with Gosu Tenno? Well, find out next time on Shin Megami Tensei 3 HD Remaster. As I go on with a raid here. Let's see. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, I can raid Slope's game room. He's still online. Slope's game room. There. Wow. I've been doing so much stuff. So much stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time for more glorious adventure in Shin Megami Tensei 3. Get back here. Are you still charging? I don't think you are charging. What the hell is going on? Why are you not charging? And I would love to see it charge, actually. Nuts. At least this phone is charging. Is it already broken? It can't be broken. It can't be broken. Why is it that loose? Bye, Wayne. Bye for now.